Hello everyone, and this video is an explanation about the DS assignment which was given by the SLIIT. This is about the cloud native Docker system. So we have built a web application. We use Merge-Stack towards this, and here we have used microservices and used Docker and Kubernetes to pass our services through that for easy deployment and easy service retrieval as a cloud native. Here this is the folder structure. Mainly there are 5 services: delivery service, order service, payment service, restaurant service, and auth service. All these 5 services are using API gateway to pass the requests as a main port. So we are able to see the folder structure towards here. From the root folder we are able to apply the Kubernetes where all the YML file gets configured according to their port number. So here we need to pass down the username to get the image from Docker. So after that we are able to see the running config, and we are able to get the services and see how the cluster is running on. So in every services we have included the Docker file which will show the installation and the endpoint, and also the port number which is it's going to expose the service. So there are services: auth service, order service, payment service, restaurant service, and deliver service. My fellow members will explain according to their related services. So in here we have exposed the front end as external because the image which will take to build the front end will take more than a time, so we have done in such a way. Other than that, we are able to see the Kubernetes files here, which are YML, similar to YML. Both are similar things, the name differs. So the YML files are the files which will mention the container port and the other related things. Mostly we are able to see that this is how Kubernetes is applied. So we will able to see that we need to apply the Kubernetes in its root folder. After that we can get those services. This is how it's work. So the front end which was applied to be here, it's similar to a delivery weights which named as Faster Eats. So we are able to sign in and sign up towards the portals. We have attached Facebook and Google login. Somehow Facebook login is initially built, and we have done the Google login. So in the Google login we can log into the system and we can navigate to the panel as well. So this is how the authentication is done. So every hotels can add their food items which will come upon to the registration of the restaurant and driver. As a single user can be, if he want, he can be a restaurant guy or a driver guy. It's a concept mostly we gone through the other delivery apps. So we can view the food items through it. From here, according to the hotel, the food will be displayed, so we can add them into the cart, and we can move to the payment section. So in here we can mention the particular address. So I can mention here as the particular address. So initially we have used pay credit card or debit card payment method. So it will show the amount and somehow there's an error. We are trying to fix it as fast as we can. Other than that, we can go to the cash on delivery and we can able to place a order through it. The order is in processing and we will get the alert as successfully order placed, and it's redirected page, and we have done the SMS alert similar to the invoice SMS where we can receive from the shops like that. So we are able to see email here. So this is the order that we have done right now. So we can see the order and the amount we have gone through the payment as a PDF. So this is how it's work. so the user can view the order, uh, and this is his final order. This order haven't yet picked by any driver, so it's been right up on here. So if a driver picks up the order, we are able to go on through that thing. So here we are able to see the previous order that we make through the email Slate Canvas. So we are able to access on that, and also we can view the maps, so the driver can view the particular address and can the delivery will be done as soon as possible. So this is how our main system's gonna work. Also I will move similar icons, and I'll transfer this presentation to my colleague, so he will explain how the restaurants and other features will be happen through the system.
Thank you, Sankirtan. I hope Sankirtan explained you about the system and how it's working. So, especially he explained us that what are the services are there in the project. So out of auth service, delivery service, order service, and restaurant payment service, the microservice I worked is order service. So let me explain it through the front end. So this is the login page. So I have already created a account for the restaurant owner, so I'm going to log in through that. So that is bns at the password. So, and they can add new dishes here. So these dishes can be visible by the users, and they can place orders. Like they've already added a chocolate cake here, like P&H has already added a chocolate cake here, so they can also add new dishes through this. And so now let us take a look into the user side, how this is being worked, and how an order can be placed through the user side. So let us sign in through the Google. So this is the user's home page, and he can like there are show all foods here. So these are the foods that are available currently in the restaurants, and here are some of the checkboxes that they can filter out by lunch. So if you want lunch, so you can search for the lunch, and likewise they can search, and like if you want to place an order, so these are the foods which are available. So if you want a chocolate cake to be placed order, so you can click it, and the cart will be visible like here. So you can order how much he wants, and he can move to the payment, and it will be calculate a delivery fee and a service fee accordingly. So here the user can enter his home address, like Malabay, so like SL-ID. So, and he can choose either card or cash on delivery option. So currently I'm choosing cash on delivery option and placing the order. So, and at the same time, when the order is placed successfully, it also gives us a mail that about the order detail here. So this is the mail that is received currently about the order description and the amount of the food that is ordered. And this is how a user can order a food, and also he can see the ordered food here. So here is his order, so you can see and fetch his order details here. And at the same time, so a delivery persons can see the order details in their dashboard. So let me show that. So these are the orders which are available currently to be delivered. So if a delivery person wants to deliver this order, he can accept the delivery, and choosing this map by clicking the map option, he can navigate to the restaurant address, and the delivery address will be here as a link. So while clicking it, he can navigate to the restaurant address, and so he can go through the Google map and receive the food and deliver it. So this is how the order service works. So if I want to show you the controllers, and these are the order controllers. So it is about creating an order. So this is something that send the mail part. So we have used node mailer to send those mails, and these are the like deleting an order, get pending orders, likewise controllers. And this is the Docker file of the order service. And so we are copying the package.json here, so all the packages will be copied while creating a Docker image. So, and also I hope Sangeetan showed you the Kubernetes files, and we have some Kubernetes files here. So this is the Kubernetes file for order service deployment. So here the service is running in the current container port 5004. And yes, this is my part in this project. So this is how the order service works. And also one of my team member is not here due to some personal reasons. He has gone to his hometown, so let me explain his main parts. He has worked in here, and is Kirushan. So let me explain the main parts he worked in this project. So mainly he helped us a lot in the front end parts. So, and also like he worked, and his microservices he worked is restaurant service. Yes, this is the service. So here the user can add foods, so like can add hashtags. So through those hashtags, the user can filter out the foods by using those hashtags. So that is what he has done. So let me show you that. Like, so this is the part he worked, like adding a new dish to this. And like while adding it in the description, he has put something like hashtags to use. He has used some hashtags to use while uploading. Like if he puts lunch here, so the user can easily identify the lunch foods which are added by the restaurants by filtering out using those check boxes I showed you in my part. So the main thing, I can retrieve those things throughout this thing. So he's the one who is responsible to adding the hashtags and the image and price of dish names and adding dish by the restaurant side. And so this is his part, and this is the microservices he worked in this project. So these are his codes. So this is his Docker file and restaurant food controller. So listing all the available foods and adding a food and like updating the food details and deleting the food which is added. And this is the restaurant image controller, like to get the image of the restaurant. So we have used some middlewares, and also this is his Docker file, and also his Kubernetes file list. This is his Kubernetes file, and the container port it's running in the container port 5560. So, and yes, well, this is your project. So we have all the three members have worked under several microservices, and that's all. This is our project. So that's all. Thank you for watching.